With high fire danger today, this morning we're taking a 360 in-depth look at wildfires here in Colorado.
Yeah, they're getting bigger and they're getting more frequent. So we're hearing from a scientist about the new year-round threat fires pose, the easy safeguards you can take to protect your home, the largest Colorado wildfires still under investigation, and a big summer event already causing fire concern.
Let's first start with the growing threat of wildfires. We spoke with Russ Schumacher, a state climatologist. He says the Marshall Fire shows wildfires are now a year-round threat. The Front Range and foothills even more vulnerable than they used to be.
This is something that I think we're going to have to continue to be aware of, be prepared for. People who live in areas that are vulnerable to fire, which the Marshall Fire shows that is probably more of us than we maybe had been thinking.
With more homes and communities facing the threat of wildfire, experts say there are easy steps you can take to protect your home, including trading mulch for rocks. Keep firewood, patio furniture, and place sets at least 6 feet away from your home, and relocating trash cans and other combustibles.
Meanwhile, investigators are still working to determine the cause of several major wildfires in Colorado. The Cameron Peak and the East Troublesome fires from 2020 were the largest fires in our state's history. We checked with forest officials this week, and they tell us the cause of both of these fires is still under investigation. And while it wasn't one of the largest in Colorado, the Marshall Fire from just months ago was one of the most destructive, taking out 1,000 homes and businesses, and it will take several more months to determine the cause of that fire.
This summer, at least 30,000 people are expected to move into the Arapahoe National Forest. It's for what's called the Rainbow Gathering's 50th anniversary. But the event is creating wildfire concerns. Denver 7's Veronica ACOSTA joins us live. Veronica, you spoke to one of the members of the gathering.
Yeah, and the Rainbow Family Gatherings, they started in Colorado dozens of years ago. This year, they will reportedly be back. Attendees telling us close to 80,000 people could come to one of our forest lands in our state. And we spoke to one of these attendees who told us what this event is all about.
And we call ourselves a family, though we're not related by blood. We're related by our common goal and our common interest in prayer for world peace, because that is what the Rainbow Gathering is entirely centered around.
James Parasho, who you just heard from, has been to Rainbow Family Gatherings for 12 years now. He, along with thousands of others, they typically gather for an entire week. This year, it's going to be between July 1st and July 7th. They say they haven't chosen the forest land, but they plan to gather in our state. Despite being an event rather focused on, quote, praying for world peace, these gatherings have been controversial in the past. Coloradans who've gotten word about the gatherings say they worry about wildfire danger, even cleanliness, but Parasho says these are concerns that they're working out right now.
We do a lot of liaison work with the National Forest Service, both with the law enforcement end and with the natural resource end, to make sure that we're being careful of sensitive environments in the area that we're going to be in, whether that be wildlife, plant life, or a fragile water source.
We reached out to the U.S. Forest Service. They've heard about the gathering potentially being in Grand County and said in part, quote, this is not a permitted or a sanctioned event. The Rainbow Family has consistently refused to comply with the permit process during national gatherings. We want to assure the community that we are working with our partners and cooperators to prepare for the possibility of a large extended gathering in Colorado. And we also reached out to state officials as well as Grand County officials. Both said they're aware of the possibility of the event being right in our backyard, and they said they plan to ramp up cooperation with other agencies as we get closer to the dates of this event, which again are sometime in July. In Denver, I'm Veronica ACOSTA, Denver 7.